different baits. I mean, overall.
Both had good intentions.
Hey guys, it's Best of Woods and Water here. Happy New Year's. Got my new, got the hiccups. Got my new webcam, new HD camcorder for Christmas. So I have a couple videos that I'll be posting after this. Man, gotta get rid of these hiccups. But I have some more videos that I'll be posting after this. I haven't took a shower yet. Just woke up. But to make this episode more what do you call it, productive, I'll be telling you how to read the water, and also what baits, what colors of lures to use on the different water. So before I get into that, I just want to let you guys know Happy New Year. I'll be making a lot more videos. Ice hasn't set in yet, so I won't get any footage for ice fishing until January, or late January, February, I'm thinking. But in my other videos, you'll see like all my different baits, and I might not be too specific on the names, but I'll get to that, and I'll post the names of different. I'll just post in the description or something. But anyways, how to read the water and what lure color to use. So first, how to read the water. 3 things you want to look for while reading the water is the weather, structure, and the food, the bait. Okay, while reading the water, you want to make sure that there is minnows swimming around, crawfish, any kind of bait that's in the water, so you know that it'll keep those fish in that area. I mean, look for it anywhere. Even if you're fishing in a pond and you see some crayfish over there, usually that means that there's going to be crayfish all around. So that pond's a really good pond bait-wise. So it has it set up. Now structure, you want to look for rocks, submergent vegetation, like top water vegetation, lily pads, weeds, anything like that, cattails, logs, floating logs, you know, anything like that. That's structure. Those are where the fish are going to be camouflaged. They're going to be swimming around waiting for something to swim by. So if you have those 2 things, you're set. Now for the weather, if it's a bright sunny day, those fish and the water is warm, the oxygen level tends to reduce, which means that those fish are going to be swimming towards the top. Though farther down, they're not going to have that much oxygen, and they want to go up where they can actually breathe. I mean, you may think, oh my gosh, it's hot, so they want to go down to cooler water. That's not what it is. If it's hot and if it's hot and sunny, sorry, I got these hiccups. They're going to be top water, but around that structure. They're going to want shade, but they're also going to want to stay high so they can get that oxygen supply that they need. Now, if it's cold water, like colder water, they're going to be more deep down where it's cold, but they're also not going to be that much. They're not going to be too deep, but they're not going to be as much active, you should say. I mean, they're gonna wait for something to swim by. Very like in the winter, if you're fishing in the winter, they're gonna wait for something to swim by, so they don't have to waste that much energy into getting this food. So you wanna use slow moving, maybe jigs, tube baits, anything real slow. Sorry, that was my mom. Anyways, you want something real slow. Darker colors like blue, but I'll get into colors later. But yeah, that's how you read the water. You want bait, structure, and weather. If it's raining, you want to wait after the rain so that the bugs will come out. See, that's also raining. You may think, oh, fish aren't going to bite, it's rainy, it's nasty weather. After the rain, that's when the mosquitoes, bugs come out, which makes that fish come up to the surface also. So when those fish come up to the surface, they're going to be jumping out of the water, being a lot more active. But I mean, that's basically how to read the water. Now, lure selection, I actually have my tackle box right here, and I'll show you. there's clear, for clear water, stained water, and real murky water. Hey mom. And I'll show you some right now. And what I'm going to be using for the things are crankbaits. I'll be showing you some crankbaits on how to, watercolor basically. So, clear water, you're going to be looking for more natural look. So clear water, say for the Kevin Van Dam series, crankbaits, this is actually bluegill, a bluegill crankbait, red eye. This is very good because it has shine on the top, it has little glitter on the top, but it's very natural looking. I mean, that is great bait for clear water. For stained water, you're going to want a more, still keep a little bit of that natural look, say minnow or something, but you also want it to be brighter, a little bit more flashy than the just original. So for here, my favorite kind, Bandit series, this is a minnow, but it's also very, very white. Okay, so it's minnowy look, very white, so it's going to get that sun's attraction. I mean, the sun is everything. The sun is what's going to make these more flashy. Also, it's got a rattler. Rattler does a lot of things too. Also, I have the minnow color with a dot in Kevin Van Dam series crankbaits. Now, if the water is murky, you want something very flashy. Also, for the colors, for clear, you're going to want more natural look, so the shark, like red or white, kind of like this Bandit, where it's going to be red. Also black, so the black, this could be used for stained, clear, or murky, really. It depends on what you, so that's more for stained, I guess you would say. But for murky water, let's see. Oh, and if you think I'm reading this off the computer, I'm not. I'm just looking at myself because I can see my picture. I don't know, I should be looking down at the webcam, but anyways, for murky, you're going to want more flashy things. Like I said, yeah, like you may think my eyes are moving and looking at the screen. I'm not. I'm just looking at myself because I'm trying to see if my hair is all messed up. It is because I haven't took a shower yet. But anyways, for more murky water, you're going to want a lot more flashy things. So for this one, olive green with glitter, with griddle, with glitter, olive green, but light, so it's going to be more flashy. Also, like I said, Kevin Van Dam series, minnow, black and stuff, Bandit colored, red and black. That's for murky. Murky, you're going to want dark green, but a lot more flashy, so you want glitter in it. You want a lot more shine. Shine, but dark. So, like, let's see. Let me take out the jigs real quick. Oh, also for stick baits. Like, if you use stick baits, like this would be clear water, where it's nice and blue. Actually, I caught a lot of pike off this one. This is a 4-inch stick bait, original floating. So, all in all, that's basically the colors. But for jigs, jigs are about almost the same exact thing. Except jigs, obviously, if you experience fishing, jigs are more slow. You can work them fast, but slower. So you have the swim bait jigs. Swim bait, obviously you can tell by the nose. Swim bait. You have flipping jigs, not football flipping, and then you have football. Football is where you're going to be bouncing it off rocks. But back to the color, see this, more clear water, obviously shine, going to be more clear, and then murky water, you're going to want, this is like stained, this is actually brown. It looks dark because my lighting is messed up, but brown, green with orange, and then for darker water, you want blue and black. Now, blue and black also used for cold water because, blue is obviously, blue and black are cold colors. Obviously, if you use common sense, it normally plays a factor in this, but also you still want to maintain that natural look. So if it has tiger stripes, yeah, that'll work. It's just you won't. I mean, yeah, tiger stripes, very good. I mean, great. But if you're going for clear water, you want natural look. Stained, you want a little bit brighter, but still keep that natural. And murky, you just want something that's going to be flashy, like the black and glitter pumpkin seed, you know. So that's basically it. That's how you read the water and lure selection color. So I hope that helped you guys out a lot. I was taught that when I was very young. So just keep that in mind, and you should catch a lot more fish using that way. I mean, you can walk into Bass Pro, Gander Mountain, Dick's Sporting Good, walk in there and there'll be thousands of different colors. I mean, I'm not sure if you watch Mike Iaconelli's videos. I'm sure he talks about it a little more than I do, but he doesn't really tell you much on how to read the water like I am, but you can walk into Dick's Sporting Good, Bass Pro, Gander Mountain, and there'll be thousands of colors. Choose the ones like based off of this paper, and I just wrote this down just to help me kind of. I wrote this down just to kind of help me with telling you guys. Clear, you want more natural. Stained, you want brighter. And murky, you want flashy. I just kind of wrote that down as a reminder to tell you guys, because I was just going to make this video on reading the water, but it's whatever. Hopefully you guys have a happy new year. Stay tuned for some more videos on ice fishing and more updates, you know what I'm saying? So I'll catch you guys later. Yep. I was taking out of my new Plano Fisherflage backpack. Not backpack, but fishing tackle box. Yeah. So anyways, Happy New Year's to all guys. I hope you have a excellent holiday, and I will talk to you guys some other time. Stay tuned for more videos. See you guys.